The Life and Military Achievements of Akiyama Saneyuki. Introduction. Welcome to today's video. In this episode, we'll explore the remarkable life and military achievements of Akiyama Saneyuki, a brilliant strategist whose innovative tactics revolutionized naval warfare. Akiyama is best known for his critical role in the Russo-Japanese War, particularly his contributions during the Battle of Tsushima. Along with his military victories, we will also uncover personal stories that highlight his genius, vision, and lasting impact on history. This is a tale of strategy, perseverance, and leadership. Let's dive in. Chapter 1: Early Life and Education. Akiyama Saneyuki was born in 1868 in Matsuyama, Ehime Prefecture, into a samurai family. From an early age, he demonstrated a keen intellect and an intense interest in learning. His family encouraged his education, and he soon entered the Imperial Japanese Naval Academy, where he distinguished himself with his analytical mind and passion for military strategy. Later, Akiyama continued his education abroad, spending time in both the United States and the United Kingdom. During his time in the West, he studied advanced naval tactics and theories. One of the most significant influences on his thinking was Alfred Thayer Mahan's book, The Influence of Sea Power Upon History, which inspired Akiyama's approach to naval warfare. He merged Western naval doctrines with traditional Japanese values, becoming a pioneer in blending modern military strategies with Japan's unique cultural and historical context. Chapter 2: Rise in the Naval Ranks. After returning to Japan, Akiyama's exceptional talents were quickly recognized, and he rose through the ranks of the Imperial Japanese Navy. His strategic insights made him an invaluable asset to the Navy, and he was appointed as an educator at the Naval Staff College, where he taught advanced strategies and naval tactics. Akiyama's teachings focused on practical application and the importance of training in realistic conditions. He frequently conducted war games, simulating various naval scenarios and potential conflicts, which would later prove crucial in preparing Japan for war. As Japan moved closer to war with Russia, Akiyama was appointed as the chief strategist for the Imperial Navy. His ability to predict enemy movements and anticipate potential weaknesses made him a central figure in the Navy's plans. It was during the Russo-Japanese War that Akiyama's genius would truly be tested. Chapter 3: The Russo-Japanese War and the Battle of Tsushima. The Russo-Japanese War, fought from 1904 to 1905, was a turning point in world history, and Akiyama Saneyuki played a pivotal role in its outcome. One of his most important contributions came during the Battle of Tsushima in May 1905, a decisive naval engagement that secured Japan's victory and demonstrated the power of a modernized naval force. Akiyama's strategy at Tsushima focused on several key principles: speed, deception, and coordination. His plan was to lure the Russian Baltic Fleet into the Tsushima Strait, where they would be vulnerable to a Japanese ambush. His use of the crossing the T maneuver, where Japanese ships could fire broadsides while avoiding direct exposure to Russian fire, was a masterstroke. The maneuver proved highly effective and allowed the Japanese to destroy the Russian fleet in a matter of hours. One of the most memorable moments from the battle was Akiyama's famous signal, "The weather is fine today, but the waves are high." While this message appeared poetic, it was also a reflection of Akiyama's calm under pressure and his ability to inspire confidence in his forces. It is said that this signal helped to keep morale high among the Japanese fleet, even in the midst of such a fierce conflict. Chapter 4: Notable Episodes from His Life. Akiyama Saneyuki's life was filled with remarkable episodes that shed light on his character and intellect. The master of war games, long before the advent of computer simulations, Akiyama was using detailed war games to simulate naval battles. These games, involving intricate maps and miniature fleets, were critical in testing and refining strategic plans. They allowed Akiyama to anticipate various battle scenarios and ensure that his strategies were as effective as possible. Trusted partner of Admiral Togo, Akiyama and Admiral Togo Heihachiro shared a deep and respectful working relationship. Togo, who led the Imperial Navy during the Russo-Japanese War, often referred to Akiyama as the brains of the fleet. Their collaboration was instrumental in Japan's naval successes, and Akiyama's advice was sought on crucial tactical decisions. Innovator of communications, during his time in the Navy, Akiyama made significant advancements in naval communications. He developed a system of signals and codes that allowed ships to communicate quickly and efficiently, even during the heat of battle. This innovation provided Japan with a critical advantage, ensuring smooth coordination among the fleet during large-scale operations. Scholar of philosophy and literature, Akiyama was not just a military strategist, he was also a scholar with a deep appreciation for Western philosophy and literature. He often quoted famous writers like Shakespeare and Goethe, and his ability to weave cultural and intellectual ideas into his strategic thinking set him apart from his peers. His well-rounded knowledge made him a truly unique figure in military history. Chapter 5: Legacy and Final Years. After the Russo-Japanese War, Akiyama continued to serve as a key figure in Japan's naval development. He became a respected educator and continued to shape Japan's naval doctrine. Unfortunately, the stress of his work took a toll on his health, and Akiyama passed away in 1918 at the age of 50. Despite his early death, Akiyama's legacy endures. His strategies and innovations are still studied at military academies around the world, and his life serves as a testament to the power of intellect, foresight, and leadership. He is remembered as one of Japan's greatest military minds, and his contributions to naval warfare continue to influence military thinking today. Conclusion: Akiyama Saneyuki was more than just a brilliant military strategist, he was a visionary whose ideas reshaped the course of naval warfare. His story is one of intellect, creativity, and perseverance. His legacy continues to inspire military professionals and historians alike, offering valuable lessons in leadership, strategy, and the art of war. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.